Hey guys, what's up? This is the Pound 99 FM here, and today I'm going to be doing a video of this sweet little iMac5 before I give it to one of my good friends on Facebook, and one of my fans of mine for my YouTube channel. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this video and show you all about the iMac5, and I'm going to open up the back of it and show you the back. Now this is a, well actually I don't know, because I have yet to power on this iMac5. Everything works. The power supply works, the motherboard works, the RAM works, the CD drive, super drive works. Thankfully, the super drive works, so I don't have any issues with that as of yet. The only thing that it needs is a hard drive. There's a hard drive in this iMac5 died. Now, this iMac5 came out in, I like to say 2005. I think this iMac5 came out in 2005 because that's when the Intel iMacs came out in 2006, because Apple switched to Intel in 2006. So I believe this iMac5 came out in 2005. I don't know if this iMac5 is early, late, or mid iMac5, because as I said before, I have yet to power this on, so I'm not sure in what category that falls into. Now, I will be putting a SSD in this iMac5 to make it go a little bit faster, rather than a normal SATA hard drive. So I'm going to put an SSD into this, probably a 250 gigabyte SSD or 120 gigabyte SSD, probably a 250 gigabyte SSD I'm going to be putting in this iMac5, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to mount it too, because I'm going to get into that. Now, as you see here, this is the front of the iMac5. Now, as you see, it looks like a 2006 iMac, except for two differences. The 2000, well, I have a 2006 iMac, so I could put them side by side, which I might do, but I'm just going to tell you three differences between a 2006 iMac and a iMac5. If I were to put them side by side, you know there's three differences. A 2006 iMac has an eyesight camera right here, and a 2006 iMac is a little bit thinner. It's not as thick as that as the bezel of the iMac5. The 2006 iMac is a little bit thick. And the third difference is the fact that the I/O ports on the back of the 2006 iMac is right there, and the power button right there is right there on the 2006 iMac. So the power button on the 2006 iMac is right there, and the I/O ports right here on the right side, and the power button is on the left side right there, and the eyesight camera is up there, and the bezel is a little bit thinner on the 2006 iMac. So those are four key things to keep in mind between the 2006 iMac and an iMac5. This, as I said, is an iMac5. So, as you see, no eyesight camera. So this is the front of the G5. The screen is in pretty good condition. I just need to clean the screen out with some Windex and a nice fiber cloth. And this is the front. And this is the side of the iMac5. The super drive is on the left side, right there. This enormous super drive. And over here on the right side, we have nothing, all clean. And on the top, we have nothing, it's all clean. And on the back, now, over here, on the back, we have the speakers are located right here. I think there's a speaker here and a speaker here. Or, yeah, I think that's because, yeah, but it's, yeah. So the speakers are located here, and how you unscrew this thing is you just have one screw right there and one screw right there and one screw right there. And then when you unscrew those screws, you can lift the back cover off of the G5, as you will see in a minute. And oops. Okay, now as you see here, over here, this is the vent. This is how the iMac5 breathes. This is the vent right here, and then over here is all your I/O ports. This is mic port, headphone port, display port. We got 3 USBs 2.0s. Oh, it could be 1.0. I think it's just normal USBs. It could be well, see, that's a tricky thing. I don't know if those are USB 2.0 ports. I think the USB 1.0 ports. I'm pretty sure. But the USB 2.0 didn't come out until 2006. Oh, wait, hold on. They had USB 2.0 on the iMac5, and that came out in 2005. So never mind. So these are USB. So these are 3 USB 2.0 ports. This is a FireWire 800 port, and this is a FireWire 400 port. And this is a dial-up modem 56K port, and this is an Ethernet. This is an Ethernet RJ45 port. See, everyone calls this Ethernet, and everyone calls this dial-up. I'm gonna give you guys a little secret. The real name for this dial-up port is RJ11. And the real name for this Ethernet port is RJ45. That's how you're supposed to say them, but everyone just says Ethernet and dial-up. But the correct terms are RJ11 for dial-up and RJ45 for Ethernet. I know that because I studied the A++ certification book, and they say that in the book. They say the names and they say the name of the ports in the book. That's how I know that. If you read the book and read it, you know it too. But I just told you the correct name, so now you guys know it. And this is the power button port. This is the power button, well, not port. So I'm gonna take out the back for you guys, and this is the stand, and this is the power. This is the power button. I mean, this is the power cable. This is the power button. This is where the Mac cable goes into, or you can plug the PC cable into this too. So if you don't have a Mac power cable, a modem-less cable, you can just get a regular PC modem-less cable and plug it in to the power in the back of the iMac G5. Now it's weird, they don't say G5 right here. They should say G5 right here. So it should be like G and 5 right here, but they just say iMac. But it's weird how they don't say G5. And this is the stand right here on the bottom. Oh, it's pretty clean. Pretty clean. Not that bad looking. Well, kind of scratched up in the stand, but it's pretty clean overall. So what I'm gonna do is right now is I'm gonna take the iMac cover off and show you the inside. Okay, so here we go. So as I said, just unscrew those 3 screws on the bottom, and all you do is you take the stand and you just lift it off. Now, this is the stand. It looks pretty nice inside, right there. It looks pretty cool. That's pretty cool looking. That's inside the stand. It's a little dusty down there, but overall, it's not that bad looking. I'm gonna clean that with some soft cans. Clean the dust out a little bit. Okay, so as you see here, guys, it's not that bad inside here. It's not as dusty as I thought it was. So it's not that bad in here. It's actually pretty clean looking, which is pretty good. So this is right here. This is the super drive. This is where the super drive goes. This is of course the logic board. Apple calls that the logic board. They don't call it the motherboard. They call it the logic board. So Apple calls that the logic board. Right there, that's the logic board. And those are the I/O ports right there. And that's the power supply right there that you plug the Mac cable into, or you plug the regular PC cable in that if you don't have a Mac power cable. And right here, these are the fans right here. 1, 2. And, well, actually, there's supposed to be a cover on these fans, but I took the cover off because the cover, to hold the cover in place, it actually has to be screwed onto the SATA hard drive. Now, the SATA hard drive was dead when I took it out because I powered it on. I put the OSS Leopard CD 10.5.8 Leopard inside here to install a Leopard on here, and the hard drive is dead. So I took the hard drive out and I took the fan cover off of the fans because in order to have the cover on, it has to be screwed onto the SATA hard drive. Now you could just screw it on to there, but the cover will not be secure, so I just took it off. So that's why there's no fan cover on the fans. So over here, you notice these are the RAM sticks. They're about 512 each, so it's 1 gigabyte of RAM. I'm gonna try to put in. I'm gonna try to get 1 gigabyte sticks, so each. So there's gonna be 2 gigabytes of RAM in this iMac5. And over here, this is the Power PC processor, the CPU right here. That's why it says G5. So this is where the Power PC processor is, and this is where the hard drive went to, guys. So what I'm gonna do, like I said, is I'm gonna get a SSD, and how I'm gonna mount is I had trouble deciding how I was gonna mount the SSD until I saw a YouTuber named Tom, It's My Natural Color, and he put the SSDs on the side of a Hackintosh PowerMac case, and he stuck them on with sticky tape. Well, not sticky tape, those Velcro, the Velcro tape. So it gave me the idea to do that too. So I'm gonna stick one side of Velcro onto the SSD, and then I'm going to stick the other side of Velcro right in here. Then I'm going to stick the SSDs in here on the Velcro so it won't go anywhere. So it be secure. So when you rip it off, there'll be Velcro in here, because one side of the SSDs have Velcro on it, so it'd be nice and secure, so it won't go anywhere. So that's how I'm gonna do it. If that doesn't work, I might try to see if I can get a hard drive enclosure like I got on my 2009 iMac, and I might try to do some sort of hard drive enclosure if that Velcro thing doesn't work on the SSD. And I will do a video of me installing the SSD so you guys can see that too. So as you can see, guys, that is the iMACG5 right there. So before I go, I just want to say, if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, rate, and comment, because I do a whole range of videos, unboxings, reviews, run tours, desk tours, vlogs, gaming. Well, my gaming videos I kind of died down now, but I will do some more, and I will do some more vlogs too. But I have about 84 videos on my YouTube channel, so browse around and look at my videos, and you might want to subscribe to me and subscribe to me if you like my content. And don't forget to comment and rate. And I just want to say real quick, thank you guys for 120 subscribers. You guys are awesome, man. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, guys. Thank you so much, man. You guys are awesome, man. You love my content. You like being subscribed to me. You like my videos. And you guys support me. So I thank you guys so much for that. Thank you guys. And this is the Power 99 FM here saying peace and stay classy, yo.